Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is what I do in the day of like almost every single day, besides when I have like physical therapy, but I still do it after physical therapy. If my physical therapy session appointment is like in the morning, then I do this later in the day, but this is what I usually do. I go here, check my garden, and then I go and get something to eat because I have to wait an hour because of my iron pill. So I'm going to show you my garden and how it's doing. I do put neem oil. Well, I started putting it on there. I'm not sure if it's helping because I had to throw my 2 broccoli plants away. Well, in the grass. Because there was like caterpillar worm things on them. And I'm like, this is not okay, and I am not having people eat that in my household. So I didn't know how to take care of them, so I just pulled them and transplanted my other ones that I had growing in a different pot into the other pot that the other 2 were in, after I made sure that the soil wasn't contaminated. So I'm going to show you my garden. These flowers were actually given to us by my sister's fiance. This is my lettuce. I'm letting it go to seed. I have taken a lot of lettuce out of it, as you can tell. This is my blueberry plant. It will not start having blueberries until next year, hopefully, because it's a newer one. Obviously, it doesn't have its flowers yet. Let me know if this is like a bad leaf or something. I don't think it is because it's not like burning or anything, and I put it back in the shade because it probably was getting too much sun. But this is my cucumber plants. I do have a few cucumbers. This one's actually growing bigger. I'm not really sure when to pick them. I assume whenever this little thing on the end is not there. But I do have a few of them. I tried to put this thing back in on the tomato thing, but it's doing pretty well. This one's very pokey. It was very spiky earlier. These are my tomatoes. Some of them have not grown. I mean, they have grown, but they haven't turned red. They're just now starting to turn red, and I don't really know why. And yes, I know that there's some bad leaves on here. I have been trying to get that all taken care of, but they just keep coming back, assuming from these stupid flies or other insects. This is my green bean plants. I've had 2.5 bowls from this, not this one, but I have another one down there, which my hand just made it blurry. I have another one down there, right there, of green bean plants, but they do grow pretty good sized green beans. I'm gonna have to come back out here and pick them. This is my other tomato plants, which I think I've already showed you guys. This is my lettuce. I'm letting it also go to seed. I have gotten a few leaves out of it, but not as much as I thought I would. This is more lettuce. I grew this. I don't know how this one survived the winter, but it did, and I'm just letting it go to seed and hope it does the exact same thing it did this year for next year. I'm not sure. My mom says this is dandelion green thing, but there's no dandelion growing on it, so I'm not really 100% sure what it is. So I'm not going to give it to my tortoises. But this has been growing a little bunch. I did cut this recently. This is growing. I'm going to have to cut it again. I'm not sure what plant this is. It just started growing. And then there's another little guy in here, but he's not doing too hot, which it's fine. This is cantaloupe. I do have some cantaloupe growing. I'm hoping they get bigger, but I'm not sure if they will. This is a pumpkin. I'm not sure if that will grow any bigger either. This is my zucchini. I had one zucchini growing on it a while ago, but a stupid coon came and rummaged through my garden and snapped the little baby zucchini. I do have 2 things of cantaloupe. Here's another one. It's growing a little bit bigger. I might have to move that little guy soon. I'm hoping that these ones don't go over the edge because I did try to move them. There was a little bee there that was pollinating my plant for me. I do appreciate them, even though I'm allergic to them. These are my other green bean plants. Here's another green bean to show you that it's a green bean plant. I do have more green beans growing over here. They're a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can see that well. Those are 2 more green bean plants. These 2 are filled with green bean plants. These ones are strawberry plants. I did transplant them from this because, as you can tell, they like to vine them their way and regrow themselves. Like I have to somehow put this guy somewhere when it grows bigger. I do have some strawberries here. Again, the coons like to eat them, so we always have to be careful and watch out for bite marks. And if they have a bite mark, I pick them and I throw them over the edge in the grass. I think this is a flower growing. I hope it's a strawberry and not a pepper, because these are spicy peppers. Not sure why there's bugs everywhere. Here's a jalapeno right there. I'm also letting this go to seed. This is another lettuce thing, which is very tall. These are broccoli and stuff. I don't really know if it's broccoli or cauliflower, but these are my flowers. I'm actually pretty proud of these. I'm not a flower person at all, but I do like these flowers a lot. They're marigolds, if I remember correctly, is what they're called. I'm not sure what the other flowers are called. I forgot to show you guys my other broccoli plant, which I'm gonna pick this leaf right here because it's a dead leaf if it lets me. I'm not sure what this little guy is. This was planted with the broccoli plants that I told you about that we had to throw out. So I'm not 100% sure what those ones are. Well, what that is. It's not doing too hot either, but I'm happy that there's some flowers right here that looks like they're gonna start blooming soon. So if it's a cantaloupe plant, I'll be happy. If it's watermelon, I'll be happy. If it's a squash plant, I think I'll be happy about that too, because we might be able to give it to my tortoises. But not sure. I'm just gonna throw this over the edge because I don't really have any place. I'm hoping these tomato plants turn red tomatoes soon. I've had to pick them early because bugs start getting to them, and they're not like, they keep getting holes in them. I'm not letting my family eat that either, so I don't think you guys would either, but I know you can cut it off. I just don't want a worm in my food. Here's some more cucumbers growing that I did not realize earlier. But again, I put a tomato cage on this because I wanted the vines to start growing upwards instead of outwards because it's so close to the entrance of the doorway. But this is my garden, deck garden, porch garden. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but it's all nice and growing pretty well. I'm happy about them. I don't know what these flowers are called. My dad does. But apparently they need to be in the shade. I did not know that. Again, they were given to me. I'm just taking care of them. I don't know where they're also getting planted at, so they may just live there in their containers until I figure it out. But thank you guys for watching, and I will have a skincare video uploading soon. Please share and comment what other video options I should do. Thank you guys. Bye.